Hey everyone, how's it going? Welcome to my channel. Today you're with Alex and I'll be previewing one of the best games of the day, which sees the Indiana Pacers play host to the Charlotte Hornets. This one is a 50-50 game and could go either way. The Pacers come into this one off a loss to the Chicago Bulls. They went down 113 to 105. It was a good effort, even though they lost. It's never easy beating the Bulls, especially at home, but unfortunately they just fell short. The Bulls were led by Zach LaVine and DeMar DeRozan, who put up 32 and 24 points respectively. Nikola Vucevic was solid as well, with 16 points and 15 rebounds. The Pacers were led by Caris LeVert, who has stepped up in the absence of Malcolm Brogdon. He put up 27 points and had 9 assists. The Pacers had solid contributions from Turner, Duarte and Sabonis, but it wasn't enough to beat the Bulls. The Pacers will be back on their home court and will be hoping for the return of Malcolm Brogdon. The Pacers will have to be better on both ends of the court if they are to beat the Charlotte Hornets, who are playing with confidence. The Hornets come into this one off a strong win over the Houston Rockets. It was close in the first quarter, but after that the Hornets took control. The game was essentially over by three-quarter time. The Hornets were led by Terry Rozier, who put up a game-high 27 points, which consisted of 7 threes. They also had solid contributions from Ball, Oubre, McDaniels, and Mason Plumlee, who played some of his best basketball for the Hornets so far. The Hornets will need to be focused in this one, as the Pacers are a step up in competition from the struggling Houston Rockets. This is a tough game to predict. When both teams are playing well, they're a joy to watch, but when they are off, it can look really bad. Both teams have been inconsistent this year, but Charlotte do have the better record. For the Pacers to win, I'll be looking for Sabonis and Turner to dominate. If there's one major stumbling block for the Hornets, it's that their defense against centers and power forwards has been poor. Sabonis and Turner could have a field day, and they will need to. If Brogdon doesn't return, then I'll be looking for LeVert to lead again. He has been great in the absence of Brogdon, and he will need to continue to play well. A few other Pacers players will need to step up as well. Defense, particularly around the perimeter, will be oh so important, as the Hornets can knock down threes all day long. The Pacers must come in ready for a tough game, as the Hornets have been flying ever since that huge fourth quarter comeback win against the Nuggets. For the Hornets to win, they need to continue to play the way they have in the last 2 games. They've had good contributions from the likes of Rozier, Ball, Oubre and Bridges. With the out of Miles Bridges, I'll be looking for Hayward to step up. He's been very inconsistent this year and he will need to increase his output. They will need to play strong defense, particularly in the paint, as Sabonis and Turner could live there. The Hornets need to come in locked and loaded to beat the Pacers, who are at home. Like I said, this is a tough game to predict. For me, it could almost hinge upon the return of Malcolm Brogdon. If he returns, then I will narrowly back the Pacers, but if he doesn't, then I will narrowly back the Hornets. The last 2 games these 2 teams have played were decided by 1 possession, so his inclusion could be the difference. But let's assume he doesn't come back for this one. In that case, I will go with the Hornets. They've got more avenues to score. With guys like Terry Rozier, LaMelo Ball, Kelly Oubre and Gordon Hayward, who are all capable of putting up 25 plus points, then I trust their offense a bit more over the Pacers, who will most likely be without Malcolm Brogdon. Their last 2 games have been outstanding, and I will look for them to carry that form and get the win in what should be a close game. Look for LaMelo Ball and Terry Rozier to lead the Hornets to a good win on the road. I hope you enjoyed my video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe, as I'll be uploading videos every day. Thank you for watching.